Good morning, everybody. So glad to be with you today. I just came back from kind of a long weekend, I get. I was down in the valley at McAllen with a bunch of other people from church here because it was the gathering of all the Episcopal churches in South Texas. We got together once a year to do all kinds of things. But we do it once a year. So I heard a speaker while I was there, and I wanted to use one of his metaphors and one of his stories in the sermon today. Because he said this really important thing. He said, sometimes when you work with religion or go to church, you can really, it's full of a lot of things, and you can get kind of like lost in the forest of religion a little bit. What I mean by that is, we got a pretty complicated bulletin, don't we? We've got a lot of stuff in it, especially today. And when we read the Ten Commandments, that's 10 things I'm supposed to do, and then we're going to, or not do. And then we did the liturgy beforehand, which talked about all the ways God is inside of us, and we're trying to get away from the darkness, live in the light. We're going to read the creed together in a couple minutes. And that's a whole long list of belief statements. Anyway, it can be kind of confusing when you're right in the weeds of it all and you're not familiar with how it all fits together. So I wanted to try and give you something that would, from 10,000 feet flying over top of religion and flying over top of the Episcopal Church, something to give some context to the whole thing. So I brought with me this prop. This is what the guy did at the meeting I just came from. And he told the story. He said he loved baseball, and he liked to play catch with his dad. And to be honest with you, I couldn't quite relate to that part of the story because my dad didn't like sports at all, and I think he couldn't catch a ball if he tried. But I did play baseball for one season of my life. My whole entire baseball career was from grades 4 to 5. And once I was in the 4th grade, we were living in Pascagoula, Mississippi, and my dad had just gotten out of the Air Force. This was his first job out of the Air Force. And, it's hard to get a job from transitioning from military to civilian life. So when he got this job, he was very excited, even though it was in Pascagoula, Mississippi, which my mom was like, where are we going? And so we just moved there. We weren't there very long, but for the first summer I was there, my parents were trying to keep the kids busy during the summers. We joined the baseball league in town. So I forget the name of the team, but I was once playing for a mighty 4th grade team in Pascagoula, Mississippi. And I would go out with my neighbor friend, who also played on the baseball team, and we would play catch in the front yard, practicing for the big games. So we learned how to play catch. And I was okay at that. And it was kind of fun. And we pretend somebody had hit the ball. We were outfielders, and we'd throw the ball way in the air. We pretend we were catching, and then we'd whip it into second base, which really wasn't there. But we'd throw the ball back and forth. It was like just a game of catch, basically. And it was kind of fun just to play catch. Simple, a couple of kids. You throw the ball to me, I throw the ball to you. We get to be together while we're doing it. It's almost like having coffee as an adult, Let's go have coffee together, we can talk. Well, it was like, let's go play catch and we can hang out. So, I played catch with my friend in the front yard of my house. And the metaphor goes like this. Maybe, in the big scheme of things, what God really wants from his kids and with his kids while they're part of the family, he just wants to play catch with them. He throws the ball to me, I catch, I throw the ball back to him. We hang out, we laugh, we drop the ball, we throw the ball over someone's head, we run it down, go get it. It's just a nice, intimate time. It's a friendly time. It's an easy time. It's like play. It's like a relationship. It's like, here, Throw it back to me. I'll throw it back to you. Are you ready? There you go. It's not hard. Uh-oh, it's kind of hard. It's supposed to be fun. You know, one of the big theologians in the church said a famous thing. He said, the whole purpose of human life, the reason everybody's here, is just so they can know God and enjoy God forever. That was the whole big thing. To know God and enjoy God. It was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be enjoyable. Gloria, you're a dancer. You can do this. Throw it back. Thank you very much. Who really wants to catch this ball? Paul, I can tell. Oh, I won't embarrass you, but Joe, I'll embarrass Joe right away. It's supposed to be fun. In Lent we say, we shouldn't do this, we shouldn't do that, and we shouldn't do the other thing. And of course, sometimes we drop the ball. Well, God just says, so you drop the ball, just pick it up. Throw it back to me. Sometimes you throw the ball over God's head. It's like, oh, a little too hard. Well, it's okay. I've got more ball here. Let's start the game again. We play catch. You and God playing catch in the front yard. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not a test. It's just you and God enjoying life together, playing catch. So in the Lenten time, all the things we're supposed to do differently or better. And I just want to say, really, that's all true, but really it's like a game of catch, and you're supposed to enjoy this God. You're supposed to be able to play with God, enjoy God's presence. That's the point of the whole deal. And even though we make it a little complicated, sometimes our liturgy and our songs and this songbook and this thing and that thing and what you're supposed to believe and the Nicene Creed, what you're not supposed to believe, but really, the big picture at 10,000 feet flying over the whole big story, God wants to play catch with you. Come on, this is fun. Come on, play with me. There's a ball. You can do this. You ready? You can do this. You can do this. See, he's like a professional. It's just fun. It's just really fun. See, you can't make a mistake. Well, I drop the ball. You go, he says, what? Oh, I got it. I'll drop the ball. It's not a big deal. It's okay. You just pick it up and start over again. It's supposed to be fun. Really, that's the whole sermon, you guys. When Jesus was playing ball with God and he was teaching and he was doing healing, and the people didn't really like it, especially one of the kings said, you really upset my world up here. And the people said, you better get away from here. Herod wants to kill you because you're playing ball with God. You're having way too much fun. And you're playing with too many people, by the way. And Jesus said, well, I think I'll just keep playing ball, thanks. I may move on down to Jerusalem, but I love my Father, and we're just going to play catch, God and I. Even if people don't like it that much, it's okay. Playing catch with God is supposed to be fun. He throws to you, you throw back to him. It's fun. If you overthrow the ball, he'll go pick it up. You drop the ball, pick it up. If you turn away and say, I don't want to play ball anymore, God will still say, it's okay, come on now, come on, I want you to play some more. Come back out of the house. I know it's late, but come out anyway. It's just a game of catch between you and God. Enjoy the game. Enjoy it. It's the purpose of your life. To know God, enjoy him forever. Amen.